Academy for Learning, oh my god. Here comes your lifelong best friend, forever. Miriam? She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met. You absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Papa Papaya. No, Papa Papaya. That's right, the one you. Dude, the way she's blinking at me kind of spooks me. Are you excited for the first day and the rest of our lives? Actually, because I am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot of nervous. What's the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, then I ate it. I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? That's Miriam. Raised by the MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quick sandbox, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. Okay, that scares me. But with University of Cooking School... What'd you just say?
Is she, like, crying?
I don't know, I'm scared. Academy for Learning's famous 3-day-only semesters. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. That sweet girl. Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped her tooth practicing on a mannequin. Ow. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some release? Alright, I'm gonna let you have this one. My Darkin. Should I pep talk or just change the subject?
Gossip good.
So, pep talk?
Yeah.
Remember last month when we saw a fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember the card with the fancy-looking tower and the other card featuring that handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I can call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have those killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your book and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley? Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, what?
It's Ashley.
That is not... Is it?
Welcome to white suburban mom America. That's what they name their children.
Gotcha. Oh, I see you there, chicken shins. You leave Papa Papaya's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had the extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you, or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Ban the Man. He has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Ban! You ran. What?
Good.
Bro, this is the thing, bro. This is real life. You've never been so sure of what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Ban has been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cookie Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend us as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. It's me, Ban the Man. With the first day of school about to start, there's not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psst. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Did you just fart? Oh, oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! What the... I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I would name after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this be a student at our school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Papa Papaya, so... Are you going to make us hold this door open? Nope! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. just me, or is he kind of cute? Why did I just get the nasal voice? Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in to keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Who is that? A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in the front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? He must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS AL. Please, call me Professor Dog. Look at him! Look at him! Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! What? A cute dog is a professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking us all the nuisance of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air of the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the new aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be this so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan... Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Sorry, Professor Dog, before they can finish the sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. No idea what the point of the school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He eats up and gets to roll back and forth. Bro, what a good boy. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something clearly charming and earnest about him. Bzzz. Tissue, I hardly know you. Ah! Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartar? No. There it is. Don't want steak tartar? I want mashed potatoes and gravy.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? No, and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red and embarrassed. You quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Is someone call for me? Van the man? Raised tentacle of octopus in my silky salt water sauce. Played it on the battle axe blade for my spring sheep action tree. You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I will have the first bite, and you will all look with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van, starts to bite the signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish didn't strike my nose right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned the process to the result could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. They killed him! Wait, what the? Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, all the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped up into Pops' mouth. Pop winces the pain for a moment, then is almost immediately back to his previous setup. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock is frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. He just straight up died! I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here! Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry I had to go through all that. Please, let me walk you home. What? For real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building is taking on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking's obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him that you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Papa Pie? Something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. No, oh! There's something I need to tell you first. It's me. Me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone was completely changed against his bats her eyelash to Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know this is ruse, right? Can you not? I'm in the middle of recording.
I didn't think you did. You said it.
No, that's streaming. Alright, cutting all that out. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. Bats her eyelash to Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't, honestly. What do I care? I've got lovely career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkle arrives. Signal the true started. Then my dad comes in, like, touches... Oh, sorry, I have to just talk about that. I'm gonna cut this all this out. But he comes in, and he's just like... He walks in, pets my lizard, and I was like, just in the middle of recording. He starts, like, running out of there. Oh, just... Dude, like, literally... Oh, I gotta complain a little bit. But literally, they don't come in any other time of the day until I record and stuff like that. Like, literally, the only times they come in, I'm either with my girlfriend or recording. Like, how do they time it so perfectly? Alright, cut all that out. Cut it. Just then, Sprinkle arrives to signal the true start of class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now. Oh, but I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry belly. His furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches a breath, Sprinkle regains control of the class. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to this lesson, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkle is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, papaya. Naturally, this appears to you a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper, a glass of water, a dog biscuit.
Oh my god. Try a pepper. I don't know.
But that could be too spicy. I was thinking biscuit, but that's a dog biscuit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go with the pepper.
A brightly colored pepper stands out from all the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend! Ooh! This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh! You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I almost got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill... the prophecy. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man! You come to and find everyone staring at you. Oh, the fact that you're as ready as you ever to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. A shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxurious hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down on its creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer him to make more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are some various items that you can look closer on. Each item seems to react memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real! Taxidermy. Must have been really important to Colonel Sanders' life. A little note clipped to the protected foot reads that the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Think for a moment, whenever it's important, that it dawns on you. As soon as you decide you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared? A lack of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair isn't silver in color. It's actually made from spun silver. What is that? A scented candle. You pick it up and now you're trying to smell. Power tool. French Mr. Carlo? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No. It's one of those secret recipe ingredients. This. Only I could know. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and the mountain range beyond. Just then the ghost of the student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out in the world to quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of the student swept out in the breeze. Place a closer look at the large urn on the nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but then we went up to read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers of business failures." Poor guy. Adorable little baby boy across the floor with the goatee and mustache combo he sports. You figure that must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just himself? Probably just the same type of person who would make their face the logo of the company they funded, am I right? You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suit hanging within. You take one of them and hang it and try it on. The jacket's a big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in its scent. You say home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning, and he has now a dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! Forgot to take it off. Speaking of like chicken, I get popcorn chicken for dinner.
Oh, I wish I could have popcorn chicken.
Dream sequence! Oh god, it's this again. You wake to a beautiful morning, Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision not to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today's the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient that you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, blank isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Miraculous. My god, is that biscuits and mashed potatoes and chicken? You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's awaiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could it be the world's greatest cooked cookery? You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner, could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotions and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you find is run out the door and go home. You're still one more day of school after all. The University Cooking School Academy for learning. It's for no one. You get home to find something new. Very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. And since I've been partnered with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him you better keep your dials, turn him polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get along with a talent guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving? That's typical first date thing you call it a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam offered you support, and together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you were up at school, you encountered your rivals in the quad. You can tell from his self-courage, a tested talent, and a chance to beat the pants off Ban, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of the recipe you've been working on. Papa Papaya's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to do it quickly. Get a fresh pot pie from the oven, and as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Papa Papaya, what are you doing in here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station, picturing victory. The pot pies begin to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, and that decision gets too hard to stick when the oven timer goes up behind you. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a Popeye from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a Popeye just from the smell? Not just a Popeye, but a chicken Popeye, with an all-in-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I could smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. Moment of truth. Wow. It's the best Popeye I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkle lays down some ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step out to cook up for your lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus Popeye you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly, elaborately dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She read different training to go big, small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10, a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool, special cooking moves to prepare their food. Wow, it's getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Medium fiercely injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Pastor Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll. Ashley scoops up pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clank gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooker technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Man quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frankly prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. You got your own. You're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take the opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Popeye. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Popeye. Since we were little kids. Because they're your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who was cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm already done. So I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly in your boiling noodles. It's a secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied about the secret ingredient. And where in the world did she get an eye on Newt? The boiling pot explodes on the sleep during scare tactic class. And when I woke up, he tossed a serious stare at Steve and he takes a peek. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck! Having something to shoot at, but you don't know what else to do. I can do this. I have what it takes. I'm here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange. It's the tone energy that flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My kids plugged up and screaming their paralyzed force. Yes, Fire, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you become immune. Phase back out. You're not through my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. I just been preparing the entire life of this moment. I will show the world my secret. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy coursing through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back on. What you see is small because you went Popeye overcooking the others that you could. Don't worry, Baby Pie. You have something to step by so all is not lost. The recipe forward to you, Colonel Sanders side you have earned your support. I've been watching you, brother, I must say. I'm really impressed. You've been thinking on your own feet and roll with the punch. The second your station stands up beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese and time to cook up. You're gonna need it. The Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What happened to you? What about the rules? All of the rules never really come my face. It's all of my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds the delicate white couch and feels a foolish surprise to pretend to whatever lays your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations have because of something to pass. Are you kidding me? If we combine force with this performance in a perfect kingdom. Time's up, students. When time expired, it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing students. Pop? Plank? From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle like only from one. Van and Ashley tell everyone they committed themselves to right the wrongs they did when they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Now I know they're haunting. No ghost will after graduation. It's clearly written in the school bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. Now that everyone's together, it's this Sport Monster! He'll still be mellowed out. Everyone, Sport Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to my new name. Party Monster! Student tried to finish what he said, but everyone's too wrapped up by talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found a love in her cooking. You know, she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie room. With the man's entrance. It's Pop! It's a red lip for the dance, but apparently for the reason. Walking out on the carpet, you see a bunch of dirty chef hat, a crown. Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam except for diploma, so we had a mail directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. We get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the student a chance of such and such. The music of the dance is heard by the sound of sparkling electricity. It's playing through the length of the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can feel my truth. Sorry, it's been a long time talking. Wow, he's still doing the coffee thing. I'm Clank, and I'm not at this Earth. I'm actually a faraway planet from another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of grind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I'm just beginning to learn who I really am. There's a time for me to moment in my life to figure out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear that she's managed to pass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. The portal opens up and Mike disappears through it. Final Colonel Sanders arrives and the blossoms pop in. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he is prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's just not enough to get him a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. I didn't get the responsibility of chicken laying in history of chicken and lamb by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Got gravy, coleslaw, biscuits, chicken. The end. No! It's not the end. Everyone feasts on the delicious chicken dinner. Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Papa Papaya, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, why'd you tell me? What are the qualities that you expect me to find such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy one, a tiny book, a degree from the University of School Academic. Just to name it truly is my lucky day. Will you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. To glide across the dance floor. Future stretches out in front of me. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Mama Papaya. How sweet to work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stopped dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I just need to do on myself. But it will help you run your restaurants. I don't believe I need help. Besides, I think it's kind of clear. You really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders like a chef. You live with only half of them. Were you able to endure sharing him with this other love, the life of entrepreneurship? I suppose I could do one of these through school. Oh, my dear Papa, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. That's a pretty good ending. KFC. I think that's a pretty decent ending, because I know there could be some really bad endings to this. At least I think there's some really bad endings, like Colonel Sanders dancing with other. I'm not going to watch it. This is what I thought we were going to do. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good ending. You know, I feel like there could be worse ones, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, make sure you tell me in the comments below. It's going to be a lot of editing, but it's going to be a lot of, it was a ton of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.